just going to put mine all the way down.
Anybody? Anybody? Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Improv Broadway. My name is Zach. Everyone say hello, Zach.
Hello, Zach.
Thank you so much for coming. What's your name? Joanne. Nice to meet you, Joanne, and the rest. Hello, everyone. By round of applause, who's been to Improv Broadway before? Thanks for being here. Who's brand new? Excellent. Wonderful. Market research. How'd you hear about us? Shout it out. TikTok? Lacey? Who's Lacey? Where's Lacey? Lacey. Let's give it up for Lacey. Also, I want someone to sit in this couch. So not now, but just think inside. If you think you're the person who should be sitting in this couch, it's going to be hard for me to do the show if someone's not in this couch. I'm just saying right now, it's going to really distract me if there's not someone sitting on that couch. Just think about it right now, right now. All right, folks, so for those of you who are brand new, let me break down what we are. We are Improv Broadway, Improvised Broadway, half spontaneous theater, half copyright infringement. What we do is we make everything up on the spot. We have no idea what's going on, so we're having this shared experience together. And it's my job as the host to get you guys really excited and invested, to give us stuff, because improv is just like close-up magic or essential oils. It only works if you believe. So on the count of 3, show me what you think the best audience in the world looks and sounds like. 1, 2, 3, go! All right, not a single standing ovation. We'll give you another chance at the end of this spiel. But we're going to come to you. Part of the show is you give us input. You might even tell us little stories, and we'll gently make fun of you in song. It's a very, very fun time. But we're all friends here, and remember, it's all comedy, and please don't leave bad reviews. We don't like that. So from over here, I'm going to warm you up a little bit. Who's got some good news? Lift our spirits with something exciting, fun, or awesome that's happened to you or going to happen to you. Shout it out.
My niece got married yesterday.
Your niece got married? Wonderful. Well done. How? It's your birthday. How old?
His birthday.
It's. Are you? It's. Colleen?
Ignore this woman.
Ignore?
That side.
Yeah, it's that side.
Okay. That was weird. Wonderful. Your niece got married. That's so cool. Are you close with your niece?
I liked helping you guys.
Okay. Wonderful. How long? This is a weird question, but I'm curious to know. There might be some comedic value here. How old were they when they got married? 20, pretty young for anywhere else but here. Quite old. Thanks so much. That's so fun. Weddings are fun. Over here, what's some bad news? Let's air out our dirty laundry. What's frustrating you right now? Shout it out. Your floors are getting refinished.
Yes.
Was that was it like an accident where you had to, or were you upgrading?
Drifting on the floor.
Drifting? Hold up, like Tokyo drifting? Like on its butt? Your dog drifted so much it ruined your floors. What kind of dog do you have? A lab. Okay. So it just likes to run and then sit. It's like, and just like literal skid marks all over. Okay. Yeah, that would be bad. That'd be real bad. All right. I'm actually going to do a little bit of prep now. Let's see here. You look like you got good handwriting. You got good handwriting? Yep. I don't believe you. Come on up. I just sit right here. I'm going to have you take these straight. Await further instructions. And then you're all children. Let's see here. You, ma'am, you look like you got good handwriting. Come on up. I am killing it tonight. Come on up. Imagine this was like a magic show. I know you've got good hand. Oh, this is terrible. That's so bad. All right, Sarah, this is really easy. What's that?
I'm going to spell it wrong.
Oh, that's perfect. One of our players literally can't read. All right, so just sit right here. Just right down here. Yep. So what we're going to do is for our first scene, we're going to do a very dramatic scene. But you're going to write the lines of dialogue for us right now. So I want you to think of some really short, pithy, dramatic, oozing with drama lines. And we'll go over them one at a time. So for her, what's like a short, dramatic line? How dare you? Write that down. That's perfect. Another line oozing with drama. It's like, curse you. I like that. Curse you. Is that pen not working good for you?
Oh, I got it.
There you go. All right, so you remember yours? Yours was pretty short, so let's do it again. Curse you. Let's get another one over here.
It's a metaphor.
Woe is me. Perfect. Perfect. All right, give me like an accusation, like something you might.
You ate my goldfish.
You ate my goldfish. You ate my goldfish. Now over here, give me like a shocking.
My dog.
What's that?
They're like
You cooked my dog.
You cooked my dog. A lot of animal abuse in this scene. That's good. You cooked my dog. Okay, and she's just wrapping up over here. All right, the next one, another line. What's that? Pervert? Pervert? Okay. Pervert with an exclamation point. Pervert. Pervert. Awesome. Something over here.
Oh my god.
What's that?
Your dream.
It's your dream, Dad, not mine. That you can throw that line in any movie and it works. It's your dream, Dad, not mine. You shot my parent? A singular parent? Oh, parent. I like parent better. You shot my parent. You shot my parent over here. And let's get one, make it extra juicy.
Where do you think the hot dogs came from?
You're adopted. You're adopted. You're adopted. You got one more. Make it big. Make it count.
My mom.
What's that?
You cut my mom.
You cut my mom. You shot my parent. You cut my mom. All right, kids. Okay, I'll listen to you. One more.
Marry me.
Marry me. Marry me. Okay, a positive one. I love that. Okay, wonderful. What's your name? Tessa. I'm gonna grab that from you. I'm gonna grab that, and then I'm gonna grab this, and then I'll grab that pen from you. Let's give it up for Tessa, everybody. Hey, what's your name? Let's give it up for Joanne, everybody. Y'all ready to have a fun time with us tonight? All right. Second chance. We're gonna work our way up to what I call an 11 out of 10 energy. Everyone's up on their feet. Everyone's going nuts. We're gonna start at a 0, which is nothing. 0.
Is my thing muted?
Then a 1.
I don't know.
2.
I work these gizmos.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go! Come on, come on, come on! Come on! Woo. Let's give it up for our cast tonight. We got Shay McCombs. We got David Patterkin. We got David Lowe. And we got Sierra Lamar on the keys. All right. Performers, I got some lines of dialogue for our very dramatic scene of this very dramatic play that we're going to do. And what I need from you, I'm going to sprinkle these across the floor for them. What I need from you is, based off of the lines that you read, if you were going to title this, if you were going to give this very dramatic play a title, what would that title be?
Very dramatic play.
Live.
Violent.
Very dramatic.
We don't talk about it.
We don't talk about it. That's your suggestion. Whenever you're ready, take it away.
You have your suit on? Ready to go to the wedding?
I don't think I'll ever be ready.
Oh. Well,
You know that this marriage is a sham, Barbara.
this is news to me. But you know, as your bride-to-be, I can take feedback when I need to. Is it that you cooked my dog? Is it that you're not over that? You did such a horrendous thing?
I wanted to make a special meal for you, and I botched it. I botched it.
Yeah, I love my dog, not as a food necessarily, but I forgave you.
You used to always look in its eyes, and you used to say, "Wow is me."
Okay.
It definitely says wow.
Okay, yeah.
And
know,
I never understood why you said it that way
know.
instead of whoa.
Yes.
But I always respected you and how you did it.
Yes, sometimes I speak wrong words. We've been over this.
And that's part of the problem, Barbara.
Sometimes my speak goes bad, okay? Is that so wrong? You ate my goldfish.
Stop having pets if you don't want them to be eaten.
This shouldn't be a thing we have to talk about. Ask before you eat my pets.
I thought taking something that is a part of you and making it a part of me would bring us closer. But all it did was tear us apart, and I screamed to the heavens, "You shot my parent!" And that's what's driving us apart.
Well, you did all that stuff to my animals.
And you thought you would even the score.
Yeah, what is your mom if not an animal? What is your dad if not your pet? Marry me.
Barbara, you convinced me. But there's something I have to tell you.
What? Make it good.
There's someone else.
Curse you!
And she, pervert!
She's a pervert!
She's a pervert and I'm not for it.
The local pervert!
I'm a pervert. I've been in bushes all around town, looking out, peering out through glasses. I've even seen into your window.
I saw you watching me try on bathing suits at Al's Sporting Goods.
Yes.
How did you do it? The door is solid wood.
She can get in anywhere. Tell her your secret.
How dare you accuse me?
Of being what you are?
Yes.
That's
Accuse
for her to say and not you.
questioning my powers to look through wood doors at.
It's your dream, Dad. Not mine. To date the local pervert.
Father!
Well, you're gonna have to carry on that dream without me. This gunshot wound is festering pretty bad.
Please, just
Dad?
try to seduce the local pervert in one line.
I've already been seduced.
What?
I think I can do it. I think I can do this for you as a wedding present. My last line, the line that always works on all women. You're adopted. All right, folks, we're going to do a singing game for you. It's what's going to show off the incredible ability of Sierra Livermore on the keys. Give her some props. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to play a game called Anthem, and we're going to improvise a song celebrating the unsung heroes of all the people that don't have a song written about them. You know what I mean? All those people who never get a song dedicated to them. Think about divorced dads. Think about dog groomers. All these people. Who's like you're not going to see Justin Bieber write a song about them, right? So we're going to get the topic of the anthem, and then they're going to come up, and I'm going to conduct them, and they have to sing as I'm pointing to them. We're going to craft this song, improvise one line at a time. So what I need from you is who's an unsung hero that we can improvise an anthem for? And what's that? Stadium janitors. The people who have to clean up a whole stadium.
yeah.
All right. I love it. Stadium janitor, let's go it up. Sarah, hit it.
Janet, my stadium. Janet, my stadium.
Janet, my stadium. Janet, my stadium. Take me out to the ball game and clean up my mess.
But there's one thing that I truly must confess.
On my seat, I fart with my bum, and there you must pick up all my crumbs.
But I love you anyway.
Janet, my stadium. Oh, Janet, my stadium. Janet, my stadium.
David, why don't you get the next one?
All right, what's a What's a geographical location that you think needs more attention?
Improv Broadway.
No, we don't. We really don't.
Let Wyoming.
Wyoming in general.
Just general Wyoming. Somebody's got to live there. All right.
Listen to the wind howl on the breezy freeway. Hit a drift of snow that sends you to heaven.
You just died in Wyoming.
Who is Jackson and why did you die in his hole?
That's a weird detail we didn't want the kids to know. Jackson, Wyoming. Jackson, Wyoming. To heaven incoming is Jackson, I don't know where to come.
All right, let's get. We need another unsung hero. What's like a profession for? I don't know what that is, but this guy started laughing, so I assume it's bad.
It's a veterinarian.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying Wyoming. Something about Jackson's Hole. Okay, what? College? Just general college. Okay, let's get an unsung hero for just general college. Perfect. What's a person at college?
A janitor.
A janitor.
Another janitor. Two janitor songs.
Two
huh?
janitor songs.
Stand
Let's
up
do
for
bus driver.
The college bus driver?
The college bus driver.
Sweetie, your college bus is here.
This is for super seniors at the college bus driver.
I'm old, but I want to get my degree.
I can stay behind a wheel for as long as I can see.
And also there's college kids who are hawking loogies.
I need a bus driver to pick me up, or else I'm going like Wyoming.
Vroom, vroom, hop on the bus.
The wheels on the bus go, I don't want to be here.
And the oxygen tank goes psh,
The tuition on the bus goes, ouch, ouch, ouch.
Get in! Get out! Sit down! Buckle up!
the tuition on the bus goes ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching.
Boys go to college to get more knowledge.
And old people also try to go to college. Girls go to college to get more knowledge. But old people have to take the bus to go to college. It goes so good! Y'all want to play with us tonight? All right.
Yeah, okay.
Let's get it for Sierra on the keys, huh? All right, we're gonna switch things up. We're gonna do a quick little jokey game. We're just gonna do quick one-liner jokes. This game is called Kissing Me Is Like. One of us is gonna step up here. We're gonna say Kissing Me Is Like blank, and then we're gonna try to say something funny. You give us the blanks, we'll give you the punchline. So I want you to put on your random word generator hat and fill in the blank for us. Kissing Me Is Like
This is golfing noise.
Febreze. Kissing Me Is Like Febreze.
Kissing me is like Febreze. You're gonna feel faint droplets coming your way.
Kissing me is like Febreze. It's usually preceded by an odd odor.
Kissing in general is like Febreze in that it tends to happen after I leave a room. Never when I'm in it.
Kissing me is like Febreze. freeze. I'm just waiting on top of your toilet.
Get another. Kissing me is like pickles. Kissing me is like pickles.
Kissing me is like pickles. Some people are there for the juice.
Kissing me is like pickles. It's usually followed by an odd odor. Kissing me is like pickles. You have to have really strong forearms to open me up.
Kissing me is like pickles. I got bumpy skin.
Kissing me is like pickles. I used to be cute as a cucumber, but you know, time goes on.
Kissing me is like pickles. Some people call it girl dinner.
That's way good.
Kissing me is like
Mini sprinkler.
what?
A sprinkler?
Like cards? Like playing cards? Okay. Kissing me is like cards. Kissing me is like playing cards. I only got game at the old folks' home. That's why I call it 52 pickup.
Kissing me is like playing cards. You'll end up broke.
Kissing me is like playing cards because I'm very straight. I guess, sometimes.
Kissing me is like playing cards. Don't forget to shuffle.
Kissing me is like playing cards. After we're done, you'll go fish.
Kissing me is like playing cards. I'll make you my queen.
Very good. All right, anybody, kissing me is like?
Wyoming.
Did they respect me more because I'm straight?
All right, fine, Wyoming. Kissing me is like Wyoming. It's to die for.
Kissing me is like Wyoming in that when I'm involved in them, nobody else seems to be there.
Kissing me is like Wyoming. There's literally nothing else to do.
Kissing me is like Wyoming. Some parts of me are weirdly expensive.
That's great. Y'all so having fun? For our closing bit for the first act, we need to know who's with their sweetie tonight. Who's with their sweetheart, their soulmate, their love.
No, I would have gotten it.
All right.
Wouldn't have liked it.
We would like to interview you and then immortalize your love story as a musical tonight. But it's really important that we have someone with like a fun, juicy love story. Raise your hand if you think you fit the ticket. Who's got right here?
Ready to pounce.
Okay, give me the headline of your story.
We met in Idaho and found out we lived next to each other when we got back home.
Okay, anyone? No, I'm just kidding. That's one. Were there any other hands? Can anyone beat? What's that?
They're from Wyoming.
You're from Wyoming. You got 5
We
kids.
engaged 9 days after we met.
Oh,
We
that's.
didn't get married for 9 months. So.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good. All right, you two come out. I want to talk to you. Wyoming people. Yeah, come on up. Come on up. Come on, both of y'all. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hi. What's your name?
Sarah.
Sarah. What's your name?
Randy.
Sarah and Randy. You look like good folk. I'm just gonna say that you got a good vibe around you.
You have bad taste.
I do.
If you think that's true.
So tell us your love story as best you can from memory.
Wait, real quick.
21 years ago,
Yes.
we met.
at a cannery bagging rice and beans.
Wearing plastic aprons and hairnets and plastic gloves.
I didn't know he was a redhead.
Romantic.
You didn't know he was a redhead. He was all covered up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that why you wear a hat?
It scares her off sometimes.
Yeah.
You never would have even attempted if you knew.
It's a warning flag.
Oh, really?
A literal red flag.
Yeah. Little redhead.
So you guys were canning rice?
And beans for the food bank.
Okay, so you can can rice?
Yeah, I guess.
That's the interesting part of the story.
Yeah.
Let's dig into this.
You can put anything in a can if you can it good enough.
Oh, wow.
How cool? So this was like a service project or part of your job,
We're
or?
doing service projects.
Incredible. So you're both good people. That's good to know. Great way to start your story. So how did you like meet or like actually connect?
He was at the only open table. So when I walked up, I was like, well, I guess I can stand next to him. That's my
Yeah.
only option.
Okay.
At the cannery? Okay, did you guys notice each other at the cannery? Like,
Well, we were the only ones at the table.
So you would
Okay.
not have sat by him if you had the choice.
If any seat was open.
I was not looking to get married. I was 19.
19 at the time. And how old were you, Randy?
21.
You're 21. Okay, a respectable zone. All right, so you sat at this. Like, did something interesting happen there, or did the interesting spark fly later?
No, we just talked. And
Just
I thought,
talked?
he's cute. I'll go on a
Okay.
date with him.
Okay. So did you ask her out right then and there?
No, I think it was the following week.
Hold on. So you got. Sorry, I thought you said you got engaged 9 days after you met.
Yeah.
So you went. So
So it
you
was
got
like
engaged
2
2
days.
days after your first date.
The day after our first date.
You buried the lead a little
We
bit.
waited a month to tell my mom.
Wait,
Joanne,
Christmassy.
on Christmas, Merry Christmas.
and you were 19?
I was 19.
Oh my.
You know.
yeah.
It was more like God said, marry that weirdo, and I said, okay.
Wait, so hold up. So you had a revelation and you did not want to marry him at the time?
You were like, this guy, come
I thought it was cute, but I was like, I'm 19.
Okay.
Who wants to get married at 19?
What about you? Like, why so fast for you? Did you tell her God told me to tell you that?
No.
Almost.
He almost did. All right, let's hear from you. What did he say? What was his line?
We were on a walk together.
Okay.
And he goes, I feel like I have to be here. Like, God was like pushing me to be here while we're on a walk together so I can find my wife. And I was like, dang!
Talk about the awkward silence.
Talk about it,
And
yeah.
that's when it was like, and it's you. I was like, what?
Wait, you heard that. That was your
Like,
personal.
in my head. It's
Whoa.
like, and it's you. And I'm like,
Dude.
what? So I was like, no noise for like 10 minutes walking next to each other awkwardly going, oh gosh.
And I'm like, great,
Oh,
it scared her off.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to get married.
So did you give him hints that you had this
No.
revelation, or
No.
you just felt it the day after? You're like, hey, I think I need to marry you.
It was weird.
I don't know. Something like that.
All right. This is a question I think we're all wondering. When did romance enter this relationship?
A couple months later.
Couple months later.
Yeah.
So it was a very non-romantic, reluctant engagement. And they're like, yeah, I like this guy.
There was a lot of shaking of hands and signing forms.
Waivers.
I was like, well, you should probably kiss me goodnight after we got engaged. And he was like,
He's like, do I have to? Yes. Okay. A half lip kiss.
But,
Wow.
I mean, guys, they've got 5 kids, okay?
So they got chemistry.
They figure
They know
out.
how to can the beans.
They
if you
figure
know
out.
what I mean.
They never said where they got the kids from.
Okay, incredible. So this is very fast. Very, what an interesting story. Who was like your best friend at the time? So you didn't tell your mom, Joanne, who we've met. Incredible handwriting, by the way. You're selling yourself short. Who did you tell before your mom at this time? You told everyone else. Who did you tell first? Who's your best friend, your confidant, your bosom buddy?
I told my roommate when I walked in.
All right, what?
I'm engaged.
What's your roommate's name? Or what was their name?
Holland.
Holland?
Holland.
Holland.
Yes.
With no D.
Holland.
Holland. And how would you describe Holland's personality at the time?
Dry humor?
Dry humor, just sort of like flat,
Yes.
even-keeled.
Yep.
Holland even-keeled. What about you? Who did you tell first? Or who was your best friend at the time?
Tell the truth.
What do you
I
mean?
don't have friends. So.
That was his mom.
It was your mom. Okay, what's your mom's name?
Yeah.
Leanne.
And what's Leanne's personality like?
She'll give you the shirt off her
Supportive.
back.
So she's very giving.
Yeah.
Okay, were you the first person in your family to have this, like, just strike of revelation and happen this fast, or has this happened to anyone else in your family? Did you have any frame of reference like this might happen? So you're the first weirdos in your extended family. Interesting. We're all weird, but especially.
Especially us.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And
That's my weirdo daughter right there.
oh, hey, how old are you?
She's 16.
3 more years. Unless you stop praying right now. That might buy you some time. Any questions for our couple?
What's like the last sweet thing you guys have done for each other? Or what's a sweet thing you remember being like, that was the sweetest?
I don't know. He does nice thing. He made sure my leg was elevated and iced it and then brought me snacks.
Oh, that's very sweet.
nice. Okay, so medical care.
He's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
What about you,
that's awesome.
Randy?
She sticks around me.
Still putting up with it.
Service.
How did you propose? What was the proposal like?
Which one?
What?
Oh, okay. So there's
Well, we had the walk.
First one or the official one?
Yeah, the official
yeah, the official one with the ring and all that.
Did you say no to the first one?
No, he said, I think we should get married.
And you said
And I
yes.
said, yeah, I think so. And he said, okay, let's set a date.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh.
And then you had a more ceremonial proposal.
And then we waited till Christmas Eve where I put the ring very
Oh.
back behind the tree.
At the same time when everyone else found out about it, that's when you proposed.
Oh.
Well,
It's just like, I hope it's a Red Riding BB gun. It's like, a wedding ring. Ah.
My
Okay.
sister's going, oh my gosh. And my brother's like, this toy's really cool.
All right, let's go over names real quick. Remember your name?
Sarah.
Sarah, Randy, Mom, Leanne, best friend Holland, and then we'll be very respectful about the 5th character, God. All right, any last questions before we let him go?
Your mom's name is Leanne?
Leanne.
And what's your mom's name?
Joanne.
Joanne. Joanne Leanne.
All right, very good.
Our oldest is Joe Lee.
Jolie instead of Ann. It just made more sense that way. All right, let's give a big round of applause for our people. Let's go take a seat. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the opening and closing night. Oh shoot, name one more time.
Sarah.
Sarah, the love story of Sarah and Randy.
Just musical.
is it like a musical?
Yes.
Okay, just remember, whoever you sit next to at this charity event will be your husband. So choose wisely.
That's true.
But I don't want to. Oh, that's a hot guy over there. Oh, shoot, he's sitting next to an old woman. Ugh. Oh, that man's married for sure. That guy's actively stroking a gun. This is Idaho. Hello? That chair seems to be glowing as though it were a burning bush. I feel called to this chair.
Called to sit here on this chair beside you.
Oh, it wasn't a burning bush at all. It was your fiery red hair, sir.
How could you see it under my net?
I can see it glowing underneath there. You must be Irish or Mormon.
How did you know?
I can see your garments. And also, you're extremely nice, and I figured anybody that's at a storehouse canning beans and rice for...
I am nice. Would you care to also eat this pile of uncooked rice with me?
Yeah, I thought they'd give us cooked lunch, but when in Rome?
You know, when someone's passion burns bright enough, you can cook the rice inside your own body.
Oh, I can feel it. It's like a warm welling inside of me. So, how do you feel when you do charity? Spill the beans.
I feel alive for the first time. I feel like I can step out and be my own man, out from under the wings of my best friend, Mom.
Tell me about your mother.
Leanne.
My mom's name is Joanne.
Wow! It's almost like we're meant to be together. Oh, I may have spoken too soon. Would you care to go for a walk with me?
I can't. My mom, Joanne, is having a 75% off sale. They're going out of business. But I'd love to maybe go on a walk with you sometime.
Tell me, what's your name?
I forgot. I've been stricken by this... The whispering comforter told me my name's Sarah. Like Sarah Jessica Parker, but without all the sin.
Take my hand, Sarah. The worst of heathens.
The worst of heathens. Sarah Jessica Parker.
That trollop. Now take my hand.
I'm sharing a name with Sarah Jessica Parker.
I just met a girl named Sarah.
And I just met the spirit of a man, Randy.
And I've never been more confident in my life that I have found a wife.
You will marry each other. Thus saith me, a respectful representation of the Almighty.
I have to go. That sale isn't... Yarn is 75% off. Get out of my way!
I just met a girl, and just like that, she's gone. Was I a little too forward?
I'm the devil.
Was I wrong?
You really messed that up, bud.
Maybe we should have taken it slow.
Yeah. You should have done what a normal person does and just dated a little bit.
Maybe
The devil saying,
we should have felt romantic feelings for each other at least a little bit.
yes! The temptation of mutual connection.
But who needs that? When the spark of God is in your heart.
Your faith is repelling me.
Sarah, I know it to be true. And I will have you as a mutually respected partner or colleague in my
What's up, Rumi?
What's up?
I feel like I'm floating 2 inches off the floor.
Yeah. You seem different. You seem touched.
Well, there wasn't a lot of touching because this everything so far has been half-lipped and premarital.
But you seem transformed. You're glowing, and
And it wasn't just serving the poor.
And skincare hasn't been invented yet, so what's happening with you?
I met someone.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't met anyone for 5 years.
I know sucks. But it's like I've told you time and time again, if you want to meet someone, you have to meet them where the Lord will make them be with you.
That's right.
In the service of the poor and the needy that eat beans and rice. It's the
right.
tale as old as time.
It's like I've always said. Do you believe in love?
Do you believe in love? Long rice?
Do you believe in love and a long rise together?
So good.
I'm LDS. I love puns.
I know. Anyway, you want to listen to a John By the Way talk?
Yeah.
Hey, it's me, John By the Way.
Let's skip to where he talks about how buff Nephi is.
Yeah.
Play.
And he was large in stature.
Oh my gosh! So large! So large!
To me, I always pictured Nephi as a redhead.
What?
It's freaking crazy! Stop it!
You're making me heave. And not my bosom.
I thought you had an eating disorder for a second. This is college.
No, a lot of women suffer with that. I just want any young girl to know it's never worth it, and it really hurts your body.
Anyway, I believe in love and rice and a long rice together.
You believe in love, but do you love him yet? Because it has been a day.
Choose the rice.
Choose the rice. But what is rice without beans?
Whoa, I didn't know the
Just an
spirit.
incomplete protein and a high carbohydrate glycemic index.
I didn't know the spirit did wordplay. That's pretty cool.
I don't know if I should. It's only one day, and I am insulin resistant.
I didn't know that.
I don't know if I should.
Hey, love is overrated.
What?
Think of all the guys you've dated that you thought you loved. Think of all the guys you Nick mode and regretted.
Here, let's sit on our disgusting couch, our college couch that's been probably here for 15 years.
The one that sags to the ground when you sit on it? Oh, yeah.
It doesn't support you at all.
Yeah. Listen.
I don't want to believe in love, but I feel like I've been struck by heaven's fist. Heaven's fist has been striking me down, striking me down. Oh, I felt that I've got a big black eye. I can't believe it. What if this man hits me? I don't even know him. I know conventional wisdom would recommend I say no, but I cannot deny how I feel inside. I cannot deny how you feel inside.
And you get to win the bet of who gets married the fastest of all our friends. I'm so jealous, I wanted to get married the first day of college, but instead I just have to be lonely and sad. I'm so jealous, can I have your boyfriend? I want him so bad. If you don't marry him, can I?
Choose the rice.
I must choose the right. You can't have him. You're gonna be alone forever. You're gonna study marriage and family therapy, and no matter what, you're gonna be alone forever.
Wow,
You've been cursed because you tried to get in the way of my inspired love.
And so she was. She never found love and eventually wasted away as a crone, all alone.
I'm actually happier alone. Actually, statistically, sometimes women are happier alone.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you're cursed to go be a CEO and a doctor and find fulfillment in yourself. Goodbye. You're also, the spirit of Ricks has kicked you out of BYU, Idaho.
Mama! Sweetheart. Mama!
Sweetheart.
Best friend and comrade, Mama!
My sweet boy, you look cold.
Oh!
Normal mom behavior.
Hey, let's do our best friend handshake.
I love you so much.
I love you as well, best friend.
I support you no matter what you do. You know,
This is all part of the handshake.
I was just cooking and a little thought popped in my head. I mean, what if something crazy happened on that walk? Did it?
I'll never tell. But you've seen right through me. Because we're locked spirits, both equipped with flaming crowns and the same genes.
Sweetheart, I already know, and you have my blessing.
That's all it takes. You know I'll be at least kind of happy.
Not for a while.
Yeah. I'm not gonna figure out why the heck I'm doing this for a bit.
Listen,
But boy, am I gonna do it. I've already committed.
Did I ever tell you the story of how I met your father? So there I was at a Maverick, and they said, would you like a bag with your 2 bags of chili lime sunflower seeds?
Jeez, this is romantic. Can you slow down?
And I decided to pay with cash instead of card. And I was, as we all know, skincare's not invented yet, so I didn't look good at all.
I can see that.
And as I was passing him the 229, that's when I knew. And we were married right there, in between the taquitos and the hot dogs that had been there for 4 weeks.
And not an ounce of love between you.
No, I didn't like that. He is a convicted felon. No. On paper, everything was telling me to scream to run.
A hateful man. We've all said it. We've all said it.
But my love changed him, and her love will change you. And just like a random guy will sometimes shout out at an improv
Hey, best friend.
What?
I don't have time.
Okay.
I gotta go propose to my wife properly. It's almost Christmas.
Get out of here.
Hey! Oh, we're starting again.
Okay, my shirt.
Hey! Stay fly, best friend.
I love you, boyo. Hey, you forgot your waffle.
Hey. Thanks. I'm coming, beautiful woman! Who I respect.
Well, it's cold out here. I can't believe it.
You want to go inside where the Christmas tree is?
Oh.
Guys, come on in. It's Christmas Eve.
Yeah, why are we outside?
Is that your mother?
No, that's your mother. Joanne.
Mom, why are you here? I almost couldn't recognize you.
It's me, your brother, Michaels.
He's young enough to want toys.
Yeah, I want toys, and I want to charge extra for them.
Come on in where it's warm. The tree is bright and the Christmas spirit is blooming.
I don't know why we're touching each other so much. We have no feelings for each other.
Inside around the Christmas tree. All right, we have a wonderful Christmas tradition where we all open one gift before Christmas. So everyone choose one gift to give.
The only gift I have is to tell you, even though that I haven't said it yet, I think I have actual genuine feelings for you. Feelings that don't have anything to do with the divine. They don't have anything to do with, like, anything other than just actual feelings for you. Real feelings that I feel right now.
Sweetheart, listen, it's been 9 days. You're kind of ruining our Christmas.
Mom, I've never said this to you, but can you please shut up? I love you and I respect you. But I'm becoming my own woman now at 19 years old. And I'm finally making choices for myself.
What about me? I want toys. I love toys more than anything.
Michaels, you'll never go out of business.
I'm gonna live forever.
Yes,
That is a well-rounded
a
personality.
Christmas miracle.
And I love big poster boards.
Family,
The biggest poster boards in the world.
future family,
What?
beloved fiance.
What?
I have a feeling too. Oh, I may have just spilled the beans. That's right.
Wait,
We're engaged. We're engaged as mutual benefactors.
babe, we're not engaged yet. We've only picked a date. You haven't officially asked.
Oh, haven't we?
That box is huge.
Stay away, Michael. This is not a toy.
No, I want it. I want to sell it. First comes marriage, then comes love, then comes my baby's dinner care.
What do you say?
First comes marriage.
Why don't we do this thing, but this time in love? And let's have a lot of kids.
Let's do it. And then after that, we can have whole lip kisses.
Make baby.
When I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's move to 3/4.
Babies are kind of like a toy.
Shut up, Michael. We're practically related now.
Merry Christmas, one and all.
Make baby.
God bless us, everyone.
I love you.
That was not more appropriate.
All right, folks, we're going to take a short 5-minute intermission. If you are hungry or you're thirsty, grab some snacks and drinks over there. If you need to use the restrooms, go back this way. If you want to look up the right amount of time to wait till you get married, there are some statistical averages you can look at. But sometimes, you know, gotta trust your gut, and sometimes it works out. But most importantly, please go onto our Instagram at Improv Broadway. Make sure you follow us. We're up to date with our shows and classes and all the stuff that's coming up. And most importantly, go to our last post. It should have at least a few of our faces on it. And comment an original title of a musical, something that's never been done before. Make it sound like it could be a real musical. And if we pick it, we'll perform it in the second act, and we'll give the winner 2 free tickets to any upcoming show. Can you do that for us during the intermission? Give me this level of energy. So we say goodbye to our cast. We got David, Shane, right, one quick plug before we get started. Folks, we are a modest theater that pays modestly. If you want to support this cast, if they made you laugh, please leave a tip on the way out. We got a tip jar and a QR code to our Venmo. Please tip and tip generously because, David, you're saving up for...
Just those expensive donuts in Salt Lake.
Yep. He has to have them. Let him please try one.
I miss Albertsons. I miss Albertsons when there was like...
All right, well, let's just dive.
Bring back Albertsons.
That's the mission.
Where did it go?
Idaho.
They have it in Idaho? God's country.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the opening and closing night of the improvised musical, The Crossing of the Guard.
Oh shoot, I'm gonna be late for class. Kindergarten is hard. My teacher's really mean. She makes me sit.
I always cross the street without looking left and right. Yeah, I'm a bad kid, and it's pretty tight.
I'm a stressed out kindergarten teacher and take it out on the kids. Is it mean that I do this? Oh God, is this a sin?
I am a cop and I'll catch you for jaywalking and I'll only say, ha ha! And that's what you get for breaking the law.
Oh my gosh, this bus won't drive itself. This stupid bus won't drive itself.
They're driving on the crosswalk.
Oh! Sorry. First day, jitters.
They're under arrest!
Come on, please.
Hey!
This public schools are so underfunded.
Hey,
He's
my
right,
bag!
let him go.
What?
Hey, my bag!
Someone...
You ran over my bag!
Oh, I'm so sorry, young
We
man.
can't afford to hire someone else. You're gonna have to let this go. Come on.
But the person who keeps it all together, the person who keeps it all together, the person who keeps it all together is the crossing guard. I love him.
He's so amazing.
I hate him.
In England, he'd be called a lollipop man.
He's always got little Snickers in his orange vest. I try to touch his skin, I try to feel his flesh.
He was just a really nice guy to me. He was there for me when my dad died. He's
Proud to serve, he never whines. And boy, gosh darn it, does he look good with the sign.
The crossing guard, the crossing guard.
He made my life just a little bit hard.
The crossing Doug. Doug. Doug, you in there?
Hey, come on in. Good to see you.
Hey, Doug.
Hey.
Doug, I hate to lay this all on you, but 3 people got ran over today. And it's because you weren't there. Without a crossing road, it's chaos. People treated it like the purge. We had kids pantsing grown-ups on the streets. That's why I'm half naked.
Miss Andrew.
It's okay, my underwears go, they're capris. I have capri
Almost
underwear.
like old-fashioned pantaloons.
Yes, I have bloomers.
Okay.
I would never show you my knees. You know this.
I was worried this would happen when I retired.
Doug, you can't. You have to come back. I know your arthritis got deadly, but
Yes, I have deadly arthritis. If I go like this, well, you know the action.
I know.
You know the action. Do it for me. That's not how I hold up the stop sign. That's not how I hold up the please stop sign. Please do not mock the sacred action.
I'm sorry. I don't think I'm familiar. I forgot. I mixed that up for when we used to dance together.
You know I've retired from that too. Get out.
No!
Miss Andrews,
Doug,
please.
Please. If you won't go back for the children, go back for me. It's the only time you'll let me see you is a wave through the windshield.
I told you I can't. Stop. Oh, stop. I see it. I see you tempt me. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to get me to just cross one more time.
Yes.
You're trying to get me to care.
Yes.
You're trying to get me to care about everyone else except for myself.
No.
I'm 85 years old, Miss Andrews.
I know, and you still got it. Come back. Come back. Let's dance in the streets. Let's dance in the streets. You may be geriatric, but I love the way you tell people to stop. You may be ancient, but you have so many qualities that I love. Come back to the streets. Let's dance in the streets. Remember all the children and weirdos that you meet. Come back to the streets. You love pedestrians. Come back to the streets. Let's rekindle your sensations. I can make you feel alive again.
Miss Andrews, you know more than anyone that I can't.
Because of your skin condition.
And arthritis and diabetes. It's really paining me.
You have
but
to
really,
choose.
you know that I can't.
Arthritis or me.
Arthritis isn't a choice. It's something that comes with aging. It's something that happens to everyone aging.
No, you chose this, Doug. You could have been young and spry, but you chose to pick the arthritis, the kind that makes you die. So come back to the streets and have normal arthritis that's just a little bit limiting. Come back to the streets and live with me. I'll take care of you, do whatever you're needing.
You know that there's nothing in the world that I would love more than to help you, to help all the kids crossing the street, to wave to all and say, hey, don't run over these children. I care about the children,
I know.
but this is a condition that can't be helped. They're sending my replacement next week, and it's your job to prepare them for it.
I don't want that.
You're the cop.
I want you.
You're breaking my heart. Miss Angela, you're breaking my
Doug,
heart. Miss
please.
Andrews.
Doug, you have dementia as well. That's okay, as long as you remember this.
Please don't.
You slammed the door on me, Doug.
It's a very thick door.
It's the thickest door. Doug, come back to the streets and dance.
Stop. You're finally mine. All 8 sides of the stop sign line. They said retirement age was 65. No, not for Doug. Doug needed a little push in the right direction.
The sign suits you, dude. Hey, boss.
It feels natural in my hand.
Well, we worked hard for it. Speaking of which, you got my payment for the deed?
Of course, I remember the deal. You helped me land the crossing guard, and I'll let you cross whenever you want. Stop sign or no.
That's right. Us unruly teens. We're tired of him ruling the intersection, telling us when we can go, telling us when we have to stay.
That's right.
But we saw in you a chance for future. And us teens flocked to this strange man.
Well,
And boy, howdy, we have the power now.
I won't be a teenager much longer. I'm turning 20 next week. And I'll finally able to get Mary Ann. Every day at school, I had to see her just oogle and ogle at the wrinkliest, grossest old man. She fell in love with him. Every dance, I'd say, Mary Ann, go to the dance with me. And she'd look across her shoulder and see Doug in his old fold-out chair eating his old crackers. And
she'd just be there doing this. And I know what it did to you.
Do you know how humiliating it is to lose out the love of your life to an old man who doesn't want the other person?
It seemed like he despised her.
It really seemed there was no chemistry whatsoever.
It's almost like maybe there should have been some romantic interest between them before they tried to make anything happen.
I was captain of the football team, lead in the musical. I got the solo in choir.
You're the handsomest boy here, I'll say it. Even though you're technically 19 and I'm still an unruly teen who's younger. I'm saying it respectfully as just an admirer.
But you gotta respect game. Game is game. Doug was the best crossing guard they ever saw.
I knew it.
If you hadn't injected him with arthritis and
That's right.
diabetes, he could have cross-guarded another 100
You said it only needed to be arthritis, but I threw in a little special blood of diabetes. And skin condition, I guess. That was also a part of it.
You're the best at what you do, Kevin.
Oh, I'm pretty good in chemistry class.
There's a new crossword on the block and a vision of the future I like. We can cross willy-nilly at any time during the day and or the night. Doesn't matter if there's a car crossing, we stop safe slow. And then I'll go to you, come on, baby, let's go. To everyone else, I'll say no, no, no. 'Cause don't you know, there's a new crosswalk on the block, a new crosswalk on the block. And now we can finally walk and talk in the talk. There's a new cross on the block, there's a new cross on the block. And with this, no one can say no.
Finally, our time is nigh at hand. Finally, I can gather the marching band and we can put on a little parade in the streets and no one can say no, 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 no.
That's right, it's been your dream since you were a child to conduct a marching band in the street. Oh man, that's wild. Oh Kevin, you're insane. You got a brain for crime. Come on, my bro. Now's our time. There's a new crosswalk on the block. There's a new crosswalk. 72 trombones. Who we to say stop? There's a new crosswalk on the block. And I'll use my power every minute, every hour, Mary cross, I'll say no. And she'll say, let me cross, unless I'll become cross. I'll say, I won't unless you let me propose. And people say that that's evil, they say that that's whack, but look at this sign that I have in my hand. She won't be able to go to work or church or anyone else. She's gonna have to engage with me, not who else, cause there's a new crosswalk on the block. There's a new crosswalk on the block. And if we pull this off, Kevin, you're playing my wedding, cause there's a new crosswalk on the block. On that big old block. Stop.
There's no cars.
I'm aware of that, but so
This is a wild misuse of power. And once I cross to the school, I will be reporting you to the feds.
then you're never crossing. This is the only crosswalk in and out of town. Where are you gonna go? It's the school and then the rest of the town. I basically have a key to the city. And with this, I flow all foot traffic coming in inside of anywhere you want to go.
You disgust me.
Marianne, you can't say
Pepper spray! Can I go
2%
now?
milk.
Oh. Ew.
It's been in there for a couple weeks. Marianne.
That is rancid.
Listen, you have rebuffed me for years, ever since high school, and I never understood why. I wrote you poems, I wrote you limericks, I waited patiently, I did all the things the Reddit threads told me to do. And yet you still chose him, Doug. His skin was on the floor. And he never wanted you, Marianne. He never wanted you.
I have granddaddy issues.
Your granddad left when you were 3, I understand.
Yes, he did. He left. He went to get his caramel Werthers, and he never came back.
Your father was very attentive, but your grandpa was out of the picture.
That's right. And that was very hard for me, okay?
And I could have been there to fill that hole.
Every Grandparents' Day, I would go and I'd say, is he coming back? And my grandma would cry and cry on her rocking chair, and she'd say, no.
No, dear. Stop asking.
And then I'd be like, why are your teeth so sharp, Grandma?
Oh, better to eat you.
Yeah, so then I had
And this was before your grandma was committed, right?
Don't take me away!
Yeah.
Maybe that's why your grandpa left. Your grandma sounded insane.
I think it might be because she was a real wolf in my grandma's skin.
Oh, I see. Can you just please give me one chance? I don't understand why I couldn't have one chance with you, Marianne.
Hey, you want me to play something romantic?
Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet,
It's
not yet.
Cavoni trombone.
Cavoni trombone.
Yeah.
Play us a trombone song. Oh yeah, take your
It
time.
takes some time.
Yeah,
He's got to get the
that's
spit valve
Yeah.
out.
Okay,
I spit a lot.
if you. Whoa.
Is that getting the juices flowing?
This guy,
Feeling romantic yet?
believe it or not, leads the marching band. Marianne, what do you say? Just go on one walk with me, back and forth on the crosswalk, and see if anything happens.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la, kiss the girl.
All right, Cavoni, that's enough.
You never let me express myself! We
Marianne,
were partners.
Okay, I'll go on a walk with you. But you have to agree to use your power benevolently. A benevolent ruler, not a tyrant as you have been.
You've changed me, Marianne.
So fast.
So, what have you done since high school?
Well, I'm a principal now.
Oh, that's why you always walk to the school.
Yeah, my dad paid for the position. I mean, how else would I be a principal at 20? You can't do that, right?
That's pretty young.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were in high school just 2 years ago.
I'm overqualified, but I thought he should pay as well. Anyways.
We see a split screen of Doug up in his high tower, overlooking the school. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. My granddaughter crosswalking with that piece of crap. I've been watching that fool since he was in kindergarten.
You know, now that I've kind of calmed down and now I'm seeing things more clearly, I realize maybe you didn't have romantic feelings for him. Maybe you were just seeking, you know, grand paternal love and affection.
I'm trying to think over everything I said to him to see if that's...
We all just, you know, we fumble over our words sometimes, but what we say now matters.
Yeah, I don't think I ever explicitly said I love him romantically.
Yeah, right, yeah.
I just want to dance with him in the streets. You can do that with your grandpa.
Doug, you fool! Why did you confuse her all those years? You had to protect her of the truth. She couldn't know the truth about you, Doug, you useless.
Well,
That her twin sister was killed by your very own accident in crossing.
Well, that was nice. You're not as sweaty as I thought you'd be. I guess I'll see you on the way home after I've yelled at a bunch of kids all day.
I'll be here. I work 18-hour days.
And I think that's fair. Goodbye. Truck heavy, truck.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my. I'm not gonna do the voice.
All right, I guess I've got, no matter what ailments I have, I've got one more cross to cross.
Oh, hey, old timer. Let me make sure you've got safe crossing. I'm in an incredible mood. Hey, I don't know if we've ever officially met.
Doug.
I don't know if I have a name.
Anthony?
Anthony. Yep. Doug, it's so good to see you. Let me cross over.
I've
Sorry
seen
if
you so many times before.
Oh,
You don't remember me, do you?
I have. You were my cross guard my whole life.
Oh. You said,
But we've never met. Like, you don't like stop and meet your cross guard, you know? Like, name one person who stops and shakes their hand. You just cross. You don't meet, you know? Anyway, let's get you across this street. What do you say?
I'll be taking that sign from you now, boy.
Oh, you deserve your retirement.
I can't let you pervert the stop. I can't let you be a pervert, period, at a school.
Sorry?
No perversions at schools. That's my #1 rule.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I don't understand. Where is this coming from?
It's a sign battle! Old man guy is challenging new young man!
Don't invoke the sign battle.
Everybody come watch! Sign off! Sign off! Sign off! Sign off! Who can stop people better without resorting to physical strength?
Now I want a clean game, boys! No funny business! I want your heads held high and your signs held higher.
This referee was ready to go.
I live in the bushes! Oh, my teeth are sharp. All the better to eat you with. Now! In starting positions.
I call my sign to be like Thor.
That's freaky, dude.
Now you don't have a sign. You're disqualified. Well done. He doesn't have a sign. He lost, I think. I could be wrong. I'm just a push. Oh, you're disqualified.
You just disqualified based on who has the sign last.
I'm not good at my job. I live in the bushes.
Pervert, no perversion.
I didn't know I could do that.
Doug, you came back.
Marianne.
I knew you loved me.
Marianne Andrews.
Romantically, right?
What? Hold on, Marianne, what are you doing?
Oh, right, I forgot.
Marianne, we've got a lot to cover. How about we cover it over a Werther's?
Grandpapa! You finally got them. After 20 years. Why did you go? I needed someone to ask me how tall I've grown and say, Ma, you've gotten so big, do you know that? And then not see me for a year. I needed that!
I didn't go anywhere. That's why I've been crossing you your whole life.
Sha-la-la-la, kiss the girl?
No.
No, no. Am I reading this wrong?
Hug and kiss.
Is this grandparent-child love?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
You have been there for me. You're the reason I didn't get run over by that, what is it?
Bus?
Haagen-Dazs semi-truck.
That was my first day, and that was all my fault.
What?
You lost your twin sister that day.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think about her much because I just assume that she wasn't a good person. That's how I make myself feel better about her. She wasn't, right?
She wasn't a good person. That makes it so much easier.
She was bad, right?
It was a hard decision, a decision a grandfather should never have to make.
Guys, this family's messed up for real. But I still love you, Marianne.
And I'm beginning to love you too, but I can't marry you on the first date.
No, like
My friend did that. She didn't even like the guy very much.
No, I want to wait 9 days.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Grandpa!
This boy?
Yeah.
But Doug,
I was ready to kill him. But then the sign chose.
the sign shows.
The sign shows.
You look just like my grandpa.
Go, him.
Am I playing kissing music or not?
He may look like me. Let's see if he dances like me too. Oh, yes, boy. Yes. Truly.
Oh no! What's this? You're dying?
Yes.
He has fatal arthritis.
My arthritis.
I put it in
Permitted me-
myself.
Hey, the cemetery's right across from the street. We have to walk him one last time.
And
Can you please?
you had nothing to do with it?
Of course not. My schemes all revolved around me getting you. And now that I've done that, I'm a good person.
Okay. Some lies never have to be told.
We understand. Oh, I'm failing.
Grandpa.
Dip me into the grave. You're not very strong. I nearly killed myself falling into my grave, but now I'll peacefully climb into the grave
Okay.
upon my own arthritic strength and die. Be blessed forever.
I love you, Grandpa.
This is what we call in the business the passing of the cross guard.
I'm past.
Pass.
Cross yourself.
Cross yourself.
You may pass.
Oh,
Pass on.
What's that,
Pass
Lord?
on.
Command them to wed each other, Lord.
Pass on.
Bless their marriage forever. Thank you.
Sweet God, you guarded me, my sweet grandpa. Thanks for all you did. I crossed the street so safely when I was just a kid.
Kevin, we need some funeral music.
That was my chance. You know, I may have taken yet another life. What? I did that. I put arthritis in.
Oh, yeah, you're a murderer, Kevin. I forgot.
It was on your orders.
Yeah, that's
but I like
You
to
told
think.
me you had nothing to do with it.
But I like to think you gained a wife. Is it saved?
He passed on, but I have to pass on you. I'm the new crossing guard.
Wait, no, I'm gonna play trombone now. I'm gonna play some fighting music.
Oh my god.
God, the dang spit valve keeps getting blocked up.
You better change in the next 9 days and maybe we can get married.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was a PSA about the dangers of arthritis. Music. Every day, 3 million people are poisoned at crossing guard crosswalks.
So please join us in our social campaign. #Arthrongus.
Because there's nothing right about arthritis.
Stop arthritis in its tracks. Stop arthritis. Stop arthritis. Stop arthritis. Stop arthritis. Stop arthritis. Stop arthritis. In the name